Take a shot if you have a BBL.
You got a BBL?
You got a BBL? I feel like you gotta take a shot.
Okay.
What's up, roommates? It's your girl Tembi, and today we've got a real it girl stepping into the shade room, fueled by Monster Energy. But like I was saying, real it girl, Miss Caresha Please, Young Miami. Hey, girl.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so excited to have you stepping in today.
I'm so excited to be here.
You always tell everybody you ready for the smoke, so I gotta put it back on you. Are you ready for the smoke?
I'm always ready for the smoke.
Okay, let's smoke it up then.
I ain't ducking no action.
All right, so you just celebrated your birthday. Mm-hmm. How'd you celebrate? And how was it different? How was it different from how you celebrated last year to how you celebrated this year?
Ooh, okay, so last year I was at the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Usher had performed last year. Yes. My birthday is always the Super Bowl weekend. It was on my birthday is February 11th, and Usher performed, and I was in Vegas. And I was kind of like in a dark space, you know, like I was kind of like having a tough year, and I was like, I'm so excited to turn 30. Like, I was so excited to turn 30.
That was 30?
It was like my dirty 30. And it just...
And it was real dirty 30.
Yeah, and it was just like something about it just like I was there, but I wasn't there. Like, I pulled through and I had fun, but then it's just like, you know, I was going through things and I was so excited to turn 30. And when that moment came, I was with my friends. We took a jet. We went to Vegas. Ooh. And I had fun, but this year, I had a ball.
We saw you in the club. We saw you in Dubai.
I was happy this year. Like, I felt good. Like, everything was great. I celebrated for a whole month.
Yes.
I'm still celebrating.
Yes. We got to do a birthday cheers.
Let's do a cheers.
So let's do a birthday cheers. Do you take the full shot or do you do a half shot?
I do a half shot.
Oh, okay. Boring.
But, okay, let me see. Try something new.
Let's see. Try something new. Oh, almost. Mm-hmm. Almost. Well, you left me hanging, so I gotta.
My bad, girl.
That's all right. Cheers to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to Caresha.
Thank
Young
you.
Miami.
I just go by Caresha now. It fit me better. But yeah, I went to Dubai.
Yeah.
Then I went to Paris.
Ooh.
Then I went to London.
Ooh.
Then I went to Italy. Then I went to Miami. And I had a ball.
And you got yourself a new car.
Yes, and I brought my own car to clear it up. I brought my own car. I brought my own Ferrari.
So is that what you wanted for your birthday? Were you like what was your goal? You're like, I'm going to buy myself a car. Like, did you know you were going to buy a car?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very last minute with everything. Like, I'm so indecisive, and I'm like, I always make like last minute decisions. I was like, I don't know, because I don't really like buy myself things like that. Like, I shop a lot, but I don't really buy myself things. Yeah. And I was like, what do I want? And I'm a Ferrari girl. Like, I love cars. I love cars and jewelry.
Okay.
I was like, I'm get a Ferrari.
Yeah, I love that. And so you just said you go by Caresha now.
I go by both.
Both. But there was a time where you did not want anybody calling you Caresha. You were like, why are y'all calling me Caresha? But it seems like it switched. So what was the switch for you that you really embraced Caresha?
I just like, whenever I just saw my fans and they just like Caresha, and it's just the way it made them feel, how it's just so personal. You know, like people always just be like, you feel like you my cousin.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I am y'all cousin.
You are.
But it had to, like, you know, dawn on me, because it was just a one-time thing. Like, I was in Bellhop, I was with my son, and this girl was like, Caresha. And I'm like, okay, she got to know me. Like, maybe I know her from school. So I'm trying to figure out, where do I know her from?
Yeah.
And when I noticed it was a fan, it kind of just, like, made me a little uncomfortable, because I was with my child, you making a scene. You know, I feel like it's a time and place for everything. Right. So that's why I didn't like it. Yeah. But then, like, over time, like, you know, as time passed by, I was cool with it.
Yeah, I love it. Caresha suits you. I mean, it is your name, but, you know, it's fun.
I get Caresha.
Caresha. I love both. All right, so let's talk about some music. I hear you're dropping something new. You're dropping a project. So give me all the details. What is it about? What can we expect?
Y'all can expect me to put everything in my music. Okay. Whatever you want to ask me today, whatever y'all minds is wondering, is in the music.
Okay.
It's fun. It's very Miami. It's very me. It's your Miami. And I just can't wait for y'all to hear. I got like some snippets going out there. I got Take Me to Chanel. That's like going up on Twitter. I got this song called Treat Me Well.
Yes.
I got just different vibes. Like, and I surprised myself. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, girl. I've been practicing. Like, you know, I take the criticism and, you know, like I put in effort, I put in time, and I'm very like serious about this. Like, this my solo era. I feel like this my music. I'm ready to have fun. I'm putting it all in the music. And
what kind of music do you want to make though? Because I feel like there's obviously the city girl sound, there's the like rap girl sound, but if it was just up to you alone, nothing else, like what kind of music do you want? Because you love singing, you be off key sometimes, but you love a good ballad.
I just like music that make you feel good. You know, like I like soulful music. Like I like a song like Jocelyn, like I like the way you are. I like it just like you feel good. Like, I like music like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm getting dressed, when I'm cleaning my house, I just want something that's gonna make me feel good. I don't want nothing that's gonna make me sad. Like it's time. Like okay, if I'm sad, I want to put on some sad music. But for me personally, I like music that make you feel good.
Yeah. Would you ever do like an R&B type situation? Like even like sing on a record?
I'm singing on my album.
You are?
My little tape that's coming. I'm singing. I got like a little.
Oh, wait, like singing how like let me hear something.
I'm gonna wake the girls up.
Let me hear something.
That's what I'm saying. It's very different. I know that people think that I'm coming with like the city girl sound or just. I'm gonna surprise y'all. Y'all gonna put a little respect on my name after this.
Period.
And I'm confident in that. I'm confident in that. I'm
like
popping it. I feel good. I'm in a good space, you know?
Yes, you look good too. You look amazing. You look amazing. Okay, so you're in your solo era now. So are we never going to see City Girls together again, like ever again?
I feel like City Girls was an era and it came to an end. And I think like right now I'm just focused on me. You know, just being an entrepreneur.
If Beyonce said, I want you on a track, it gotta be City Girls. Are y'all hopping on the track?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Would you guys do any other projects together outside of music, like fashion or anything of the sort, or are you focusing fully
right now?
solo?
I'm just focused on me. I just feel like I feel like City Girls was an era, and I feel like that was then, and I feel like we both focused on now. She doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, so that's all I'm focused on. I feel like if the time come, or if that's what God planned for us, it'll happen.
And acting, are you gonna start acting some more? Because we saw you. We saw you on BMF and was it You People?
Yes, You People. It was
People.
Yep.
And you
Grownish.
had the you were on Grownish? Oh, I missed that one. Okay,
go check me out.
Yeah. But you had that viral, iconic Meech, where's my husband?
Oh my God, it was so bad. I was like, Meech, where's my husband? Because Meech, why the would you let my husband get killed? I got these kids. But
right.
No, so what happened with that was I ain't having enough prepping time, like it was kind of like on spot. And it was such a serious role. Like it was like an emotional role.
Yeah.
Like it required emotions to come out. And I tried to tap into it, and that was the best I could do. And I tried, but
it did what it needed to do. People watched. It did what it needed to do. Do you feel more prepared now for more serious roles, or do you feel like that's not your style, really?
No, I feel like I can do it now.
Yeah.
I feel like I can do it.
Okay, do it. Let me see you hit that line now.
Okay, what you want me to do? Meech, what's my husband? I feel like that still was bad. Okay, any acting coaches out there, like, hit my line. But I feel like I'm a little...
Okay, let me give you a moment. Okay, pretend like you just got proposed to. I feel like that's an easy one.
Oh my God, baby. Are you for real? Yes.
Yeah.
He proposed to me. He proposed with a diamond ring. I started crying. I don't know what I'll do. No, I'm not gonna lie. If I get proposed to, I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah.
For real. Because I'm not good with, like, expressing myself. I'm really, really bad at that.
You're so good with expressing yourself.
That was just good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because somebody give me a gift, I just like, thank you.
You think so? No, I think you'd be like, you'd cry.
I'm not going to lie. I used to always say I want to get married, but I want to get married.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't give, I don't think you're a city girl.
I'm such a relationship girl, and I hate that.
You're a lover girl.
Like, I don't know how to, like, date to date. I be dating to try to get, like, we go together. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can't be dating around. Like, I'm just, like, I want to be with a person, you know? Like, I go off of feeling like I'm a woman. I'm a mom. Like, I like to be with my person.
Do you feel like you dated enough, though? Like, you know, you mentioned you're 30. Like, you probably need to date a little more to learn what you like, what you don't like.
I don't like nothing. I don't like these men. I'm like, you know what?
Would you date outside of your race?
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just said that. I was talking to my friend. I was like, girl, maybe I should need to date outside my race.
Yeah, I think you should.
You dating outside your race?
Yeah.
You like it?
I do. Love it there.
What's different?
It's not that it's different. Maybe there's some differences, but it's just, I just like it. You know, when you find someone you like, someone who respects you, someone who gives you everything you want. For me, like, it's really not about race, but I just happen to find that in someone outside of my race.
Yeah.
You know, but the girlies love it on the other side. You might.
Yeah, I'm going to the other side.
I can't. Okay, so in terms of music, you really stole people's hearts when you guys dropped on the scene. Like, you kind of just captured their hearts. You know, I introduced you as an it girl because you really are an it girl. Do you feel like you're in a space right now where people are trying to not take that away from you, but like kind of like turned it around a little bit?
I'm in a space where they're trying to script me for everything that I got.
Yeah.
And I feel like superstars go through that. I feel like every superstar has went through something in their career, and it's how you overcome it. And I think that people know the influence that I have. Like, if it was for me, who would be giving y'all thank you, Tawa? Like, y'all wouldn't get these iconic moments. And I feel like I hate when people try to just act like I didn't bring anything to the table when I work my ass off to get where I got. And I bring personality. And I'm just myself. But, you know, I don't really focus on that. Like, I just keep going. That's why I feel like I'm where I am today, because I keep going. I don't let the noise get in my ear.
Yeah, and people love you, and I think that, you know, you guys, among other rappers as well, paved the way for, you know, personality type rappers today. You know, the sexy reds, the glows, like all of that. Like, everyone can coexist, but do you feel within your experience, because people were kind of like on and off about, do you feel like there's an expiration date for the love, or do you feel like you can gain it right back? Which I think you can.
I feel like people move on easily.
Yeah.
I feel like people be on something today. It's like you hot today and you like cold tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I think that when you just you, people want to, like, I'm just me.
Yeah.
I it's either you gonna love me or you're not. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can only be who I am. And I think that people love me. Like, whenever I'm like outside and I'm just online, people just be like, oh my God, I love her. Like, I made a video in a restaurant the other day. And I was just like, I don't eat with but it's just like me just propping on my phone, posting the video, and people just like, I just love her. You know? Like, they probably feel like they hate me, but they can't do nothing but love me.
I don't think anyone hates you. Like, it doesn't give hate her. The people always say they could never make me hate Caresha. Like, you see those guys, I think people just be flippy floppy. They just be flippy floppy. But I think
Beyonce say y'all flip flopping ass.
Flip flopping ass bitch. That's exactly what she said. Okay, so when you were younger, you know, like you said, you're doing a new style with your music. You want to act a little bit more, but you know, maybe like there's a part where you're kind of just trying stuff as you go. But what do you really want to do, like in your career and for the rest of your life? If you could do it all day, what would be your ultimate career goal?
I want to build my brand. Like, I want to extend my brand. Like, I think the game, like Reach-Roulette and Reach-Roulette, that's like, I love it.
And we're going to play that later too,
Yeah, like, I want to expand that. You know, like, I want to, like, really, like, be this, like, I want to turn, I don't want to say what I want to do now because I want to, like, plan it, but I want to turn into this whole thing, you know? Like, I want to be, like, the next Uno, and I want to just keep expanding things within my brand. Like, I want to become, like, Rihanna, like a household brand. Like I just have all these different things that's up under my brand, like a game, maybe merch.
And you seem more passionate about that. Because listen, Rihanna does not have to go into a studio a day in her life anymore, right? So, you know, I love that. And what did you want to be when you were younger, though?
I wanted to be a mortician.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why?
I don't know. Like, I'm very, for some reason, when I found out what death was as a child, like once I learned, like, we die, I just became so obsessed with death. Like, where do we go? Like, what is, you know, life after death? And it just made me want to just become a mortician. Like, I wanted to, like, work with dead bodies.
Okay, you know, you still can. You still can. You know, is it Phaedra? I think Phaedra Parks has a whole, like, funeral home mortician situation going on. So, I mean, it's possible.
I can, but I was thinking about it. Like, I always think about it sometimes. Like, maybe I should open up a funeral home. I actually had buried my cousin, and it was the closest I was to death, like, as far as, like, seeing everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I got a passion for it. I may look into it, but I wanted to be a mortician.
That's interesting. I didn't see that coming because I pictured you, you know,
what you thought I wanted to be?
This is the skirt moving. You know that video you said, is it moving? So I didn't see those going together.
Yeah, like I always wanted to be a mortician. I always wanted to be a celebrity, of course, but like when I was going to school, if I would have could anything, I would have been a mortician.
Very cool. So when it comes to your brand, Caresha Please, and building upon that, the Caresha Please podcast interview space is so successful. It's so good. It's fun. People love it. People tune in. Where are the episodes?
They're coming. You know, they're coming. I think that season 1 was so good. Season 2 it was good, but like I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm revamping it. I have to like go back to the drawing table and make sure that I do exactly how I want it to be.
What's been the hardest part about transitioning to being the interviewer versus being interviewed?
Because I think that for me, sometimes me being an artist, it just be like, I don't be wanting to just seem so messy, but I want to get to the smoke. I want to get to the questions, but I still feel like I have to have that boundary because I'm an artist. So when I'm interviewing certain people, I don't want it to be uncomfortable or like I'm just being so messy, but I do want to ask the questions.
Yeah. How do you approach that situation when sometimes talent's like, I don't want to talk about this, or, you know, no questions about this, and, you know, things like that? Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm human, you know, so I'm never going to make someone uncomfortable because I know, like, me as a human, like, boundaries and certain things, you know, people privacy. So it's not like I'm never going to just put you on the spot and just go left. You know, like, I feel like I know what to ask and what not to ask. And I feel like if it's something that it's just like, I don't want to talk about it, I'm going to respect that. Yeah. And I'm going to just, you know, give you that grace. Like, you don't have to, I'm not going to force you to talk about something you don't want to talk about. Right. So that's how I approach the situation. Yeah.
Okay, girl. And you said you're the hood Oprah. What do you feel like you guys have in common?
We both Aquarius.
Oh, that's right.
You know, we both got a story. Both from the bottom, going to the top.
Period.
And I'm the Black Hood Oprah. And when I say I'm the Black Oprah, I just mean like I'm really from. I don't know if y'all know what Oprah Locky is, but it's no disrespect. It's like a, you know, I just
you're
black
admiring
excellence, her, like black everything. You know, you always got to put black in front of it.
Yeah, and you're literally one of the most memeable people. Like memeable people, like anything you say, like what's big, sweetie, like flued out, like any and everything, especially like you and Santana together, crazy. And you had that moment, one of my favorite is like, you're like, Santana was like, my man.
I mean, left you for dead.
Left you for dead. So in that situation, for those who don't know, you know, you guys were at his house, his man left y'all with one box of pizza, little waters, and boneless chicken.
And then you got these blue water bottles. I don't play like that.
The refrigerator flooded if you thirsty.
I don't play like that. Santana always, oh, my man. Your man left you for that. You eat boneless chicken. You can get bone in for the extra $5, like.
And you felt like your man left us for dead, but you always talk about my man. So if your man is leaving you with your friends, what should he be getting? Or like, what's the criteria?
Listen, your man have to have everything set up for you. I just felt like, see, Santana Man was a chef.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing. Like, you invited me to a watch party, and your man is a chef. I thought I was gonna have like a all you can eat. I thought I was gonna have some crab legs, just some type of festival.
Yeah.
And I got there, and it was like a box of pizza and boneless wings. Who the eat boneless wings? That like for real. So Santana like boneless wings. It's not like you could have got traditional.
Right.
So it was more that thing, but I felt like, you know, like any man that I'm dating, if we finna have some type of festivity,
right,
maybe it's gonna be a chef, it's gonna be prepared, it's gonna be catered, it's gonna be laid out.
Yeah.
My friends is gonna come and say, "Oh, this is nice."
Oh, this is nice.
This is nice. Like, it always got to give that. You know, like, I feel like men are providers and they should make sure that their woman feels special. And it's like, if I'm bringing my friends along, they have to feel special too.
Yeah. And so would you guys do something together business-wise? You and Santana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been working on a lot of things together.
Like what?
We got a lot of good things coming.
Give me something, like one thing.
Music.
Oh. What's your take on mixing now, like, friendship with business? And how would you approach it differently in the future?
I think that I don't know. I think that, like, friendship and business, it's not, that's a good one. It just gotta work. You just can't force it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta make that decision. Like, if it's becoming a thing, it's what's important. Is it the business or is it the friendship? And if it's just not working as far as business, then we gotta just walk away and just see what's more important. But I think that, like, you know, like, you gotta really have that bond. Yeah. Because doing business with family, friends, whoever, it's gonna always be something. You just gotta navigate through it and make sure business is great.
Right. Well, cheers to that. Let's take a jar. Our drinks are melting.
Yeah, let me do my.
Oh, I'm like, how do I pick it up here? Oh, Lordy.
That tastes just like a Caresha Please.
He still didn't tell me what's in the Caresha Please.
You know I'm supposed to tell you a recipe. SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs taught me that.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to find out. You know, I'm really good with tasting. So if I have a Caresha Please, I could tell you exactly what's in it.
Close to it.
Yeah. I could let you know exactly what's in it.
Okay.
All right. So we have Risha Reloaded.
Yes, Risha Reloaded. Now, this game is better than the first one.
Okay. Well, yeah. What is the difference between Risha Roulette, the original, and Risha Reloaded?
So Risha Roulette came with 4 shot glasses. This one don't come with shot glasses. It come with some Risha bucks.
Let me see that. Risha bucks.
Yes.
Okay.
Open it from the side.
What you mean?
Let me show you.
Oh, like right here?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's right. I don't think I got it right. How do I open it?
You gotta open it from the side.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's see. Okay. So you just open it.
I'm like, girl, what's the marketing? You gotta work on the marketing here.
Girl, you could open it. You told her, why is it not open it? I don't know.
Right, you thought I was tripping. You said, let me open it.
Like, you open it from the side.
Okay, we've got Risha Roulette, and I'm gonna try this again. Okay.
So you spin the wheel this time, cause it comes.
How does the wheel spin?
You gotta put it together.
Okay. So what are the bucks for? Like,
so dare or pay. So it's a category. So it's either you're gonna do the dare or you're gonna have to pay me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna dare you to call your ex right now.
Absolutely
or
not.
Pay me $5.
You can have 10.
See, so that's the game. Like, some people not gonna want to do the dare.
Okay. So, and then I can ask you any question.
Yes.
Can I have this one?
Yeah. Don't play with your man. Don't play with your mama. No.
Why?
Because, honey, he gonna learn some things about you he ain't know. And now I need y'all getting divorced on my watch.
Okay, let's do take a shot.
Okay, let's do take a shot.
Okay, you just Do it. We're gonna do it like this, and you just pick a random one. What's this?
Man, for real. You know what? This game, bro.
Oh. Well, the question is, take a shot if you ever snorted a line.
I never snorted a line.
Me neither.
I don't do them type of games.
No?
No.
Okay.
I drink though.
Yes.
This is fun, ain't it?
It is so fun. I'm like spinning the thing.
Okay. You a little nervous?
A little bit.
Why you laughing?
Because what? It says take a shot if you ever had stains on your underwear.
You know how like sometimes when you gotta keep pushing it up? You ever had this shit so bad?
You know,
Like you ate something early in the morning that you shouldn't have?
no, because I think I have like the inverse problem. Like I don't enough probably. I could a little more. Oh my god, I've never said so many times.
Okay, we're gonna do two more.
Okay. You learn a lot with this game. Take a shot if you have a BBL.
You got a BBL?
You got a BBL?
The God is for you.
Oh, I don't, but we're playing together.
Oh, do I have a BBL? No.
No?
Mm-mm.
I feel like you gotta take a shot.
Okay.
I'm crying. Your body is amazing though. It's one of the best ones out.
Thank you.
One of the best ones out for sure.
Take a shot if your man got a I promise you, I don't even do that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You don't do what?
That.
What?
Little. I cannot, no.
What if you like met someone and you were super into and you had no idea yet? You'd break up with them? Like you don't know yet, like, but you're like, oh my god, I think this is like this is what I've been waiting for. And then you guys get to the bedroom and the bedroom isn't bedrooming.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Is sex like a big part? Like, is sex a deal breaker for
Caresha,
you?
I'm at work.
No, I'm just saying, is sex a deal breaker? Because what if a person makes you feel good but the sex is bad?
Ask me the question. What's the question?
What if the relationship is really, really good?
Uh-huh.
Everything you imagine, but the sex is bad. Is sex a deal breaker?
I feel like you can teach better. I've never been in that situation, but it feels teachable. I feel like that's like something fixable, you know? I feel like a deal breaker is if you can't fix it. Like if you're short and you like tall guys, you can't really fix that.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like you could fix bad sex, I would assume. What about you? That's a deal breaker?
I'm not gonna lie, like, if I feel good, I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel like sex feel good, but love feel better.
That's beautiful. Put that on a t-shirt. That's so cute. Put it on a t-shirt.
I'm not gonna lie, like, love feels so good. Like,
Yeah.
being happy is, like, happiness is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is.
you can have sex with anybody.
This is true.
Everybody can make you feel good.
This is
So I
true.
feel like, you know, I like to feel good. Like, I like to be happy.
How do you know when you're in love?
It's a feeling.
But like for you, like what's that moment where you're like, you got me?
It's just like, oh my God, like I just love everything about you. I just want to be with you all day. You're the first person I think about when I wake up. I want to spend all my time with you. I want to use the bathroom with you, like everything.
I love that. Not use the bathroom.
Like take a shit in front of you.
You do that?
Yeah, that means you love me.
No. Like you would take it in front of them or like they in front of you? They in front of you is one thing. You in front of them, you'll take it in front of your man?
You're gonna stand right here. And you're gonna hold a full conversation with me.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I hate a minute and I can't smell. Why not?
You can smell it, but don't be in the room.
You could be right there. You right here.
Okay, go.
Okay. All right, take a shot if your body count is over 10. Over 10? I'm not. I'm probably like, oh.
What's that? 9.5.
You play the game too?
It's not.
Okay. So we both not.
Okay, we both at 9.5.
That's it for this game. I feel like this game is sort of like the shade room out the dark or something like that. Like, this is a fun game.
We gotta do one more. We gotta do one more.
One more for y'all better buy this game.
Buy the game.
I'm
It's
not
so
playing.
fun.
It's so fun. You see how she keep laughing.
Right, and we're learning so much about each other.
Okay, we can't do that one.
What did it say?
We can't do that one.
Okay, just show me.
We on the shade room.
What does it say?
Unless you gonna do it.
Oh, absolutely not.
You having so much fun playing this game.
I am.
And I love that for us.
I'm having a great time. I can't do this. I'm gonna read the card. Should I read the card? I'll read the card. Act out your favorite sex position or take a shot. I will not be doing that. We got HR.
Human resources.
Human resources. All right, no, that was so fun. I love this game. I get to keep this one, right?
Yeah. Just don't, you see why I said don't play with your man?
Yeah.
Don't play with him.
Don't tell me that, because now I'm going to.
Until you pull the wrong card.
No, I'm going to until I pull the wrong card.
Answer this card, bitch.
One more.
Mike loves this game.
Play.
Yeah, Mike,
you should come play. You should come play.
I played it last night.
You played it last night.
Okay.
Take a shot if you ever did something strange for a piece of change.
No.
Me neither.
No.
Cause I never really been in a bind like that.
Right?
I'm in a bind, Nate. I never really. I ain't never been in a bind.
No,
I ain't never been in a bind. No.
No, and I'll do anything before I do that.
For real?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I
Yeah.
hope I never have to find out. Knock on wood.
I love it. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. But no, that game was so fun. So let everybody know where you can go get it so they can have fun like us.
You can get it on Amazon. We on Amazon, baby. Next day shipping. Or you can go to www.careshaplease.com and make sure you follow my Instagram at Caresha Please. It's part 1, which is Risha Roulette, and it's part 2, the Reloaded.
And is it the same questions?
No.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, girl. Well, that was fun. Now I want to talk about dating a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about dating a little bit. You once tweeted, I'm not sure.
I'm not sharing my name.
You knew exactly what I was going to say.
Because I was thinking about that tweet the other day. I said, I'm not. Yeah. I think that, like, okay, finish your question. I just remember that tweet.
I was going to say, like, what does that mean exactly?
That mean, like, I'm not dating someone that's just, like, don't have it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, like, the next situation that I'm in, I want to just know, like, okay.
What's your deal breaker?
My deal breaker is just, a deal breaker for me is just a person that lies. I hate a liar.
Yeah.
I feel like we grown, we adults. Just let me know what it is and we can figure it out. And if we can't figure it out, lose. But don't
lie about it.
Don't lie about me.
That's fair.
Don't love bomb me. Don't deceive me. You know?
Yeah. I was going to say earlier, we kind of touched on it a little bit where I was saying that I don't think you're a city girl. You 100% give a lover girl.
Why you say that?
Because you're not a city girl.
But what gift that?
You. You give very much love a girl. Like, I feel like you want a real, true, honest, beautiful, passionate love.
Yeah.
So why are you pretending?
I'm not pretending. When I ever said that?
No, but you said like you're like city girl. I feel like city girls and lover girls are not the same.
I mean, city girls is just like, city girls is when you dating.
Okay.
You're dating, have fun, take everything you got.
Okay.
But when you're a lover girl, you know you want something serious, you know?
Okay. What's your love language?
My love language is quality time.
All right.
Receiving gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And act of service.
Okay. I could see that. I could see that for you. And so, just blink twice, yes or no. Was Stefan Diggs your man? She's not blinking.
Ooh, the shade room.
Just blink, wink.
Blink what?
Blink twice if he was your man. Okay.
I love eye contact.
Listen, you have not blinked. Well, we did see you guys spend time together.
When?
On his birthday.
You saw us at the same restaurant.
We saw.
You saw us at the same restaurant. And y'all saw us walking out of a restaurant. You know how many people be at the same restaurant? Seriously, you know how many people be at the same restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you feel like is a green flag in a man that people don't talk about enough?
A man that just, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest green flag is someone that can help you with your career. I think so. Like, I think someone that's so invested in your career just as much as you are. Like, someone that's just like, how can I help? Like, what's going on? Like, I see you doing this. Like, what can I do to help? Yeah. That's the biggest green flag turn on. Like,
have you ever dated someone who was threatened by your career? You know, you're obviously so successful and maybe they're not as successful or they don't really have like their own thing going on and it caused like issues for you?
I think it's someone that was insecure that don't understand it. You know, like I feel like if I'm doing a music video, it's a music video. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes it's just like, you know, it's a little fun. I cannot be in a situation where I can't freely express myself. Like I have to be open. I have to be able to express myself. Like I'm going to let you know what it is and you have to understand my job. But I don't like someone that just have me like limited. Like you can't do this and you can't do that. Like I have to be able to flourish.
Yeah. And for you, like what I really just want to know for the girls, like what was it like dating a billionaire and then to go into non-billionaire? Like, is there a difference? Like, can you even go back after that?
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
It's like Finding Nemo.
What do you mean by Finding Nemo?
I think like, you know, it's just the experience, you know, like just the different things that you see. Just, you got a concierge, you got a butler, you just get your periods pill. Yeah. Breakfast in bed. Just
exposed to just it's a different level of exposure.
And then it's like, do you know how to cook? It's like, my husband came with a chef.
Yeah. Right.
Do you rate the bed? I don't think that. So, you know, it's just a big difference. It's just night and day. So
yeah. So if you had to choose between someone who maybe lies, scams, loves you, but not that much, but materialistically, everything, like financially, bang, they got it. Or someone who financially does not got it. Maybe they make $80,000 a year, but they give you everything else you need.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for me, it's not all about finance. I got my own money. Right. So we're going to have fun regardless. I like to have fun. Yeah. So for me, it's not about like materialistic thing. It's so crazy that it's like I like materials, but I'm not a materialistic person. Anybody that knows me can tell you that. Like I got everything, but I don't cherish it. Like I'm not like, give me my bracelet. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like to have fun. Like everything is a feeling with me. I have to be where I feel good, where I can be myself.
Could you be the breadwinner? Like the main provider in the household?
Can I be the no, because I like my man to buy me things. Yeah. I like surprises.
Okay, and like would you ever go public with another relationship? No. Not at all. Even if you're so in love.
No, I just think things are better when it's private. I think people really make up shit and they like absolutely run with it. And it's like once something is out there, it's out there. Like you can have a fact. It's like, hey, I was here on Tuesday. They already made up in their mind that you was there on Monday. Yeah. So it's just like, I just think things are better. I think things are better when it's private, and I'm just, you'll never know who I'm dating.
Do you feel like you follow your heart or your head?
I'm going to always do what's best for me, but I'm going to always look at it from a different standpoint, like logically, like, okay, does this make sense? I feel like everybody follow their heart, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you.
Yeah. I feel that. And if you could steal one trait from any of your past exes to give to your future man, what would it be?
Communication.
Communicate, like good communication?
Communication. I think communication is key.
Yeah. So you dated someone who had really good communication?
Great communication.
Yeah. Okay. So let's play a little game. Okay, we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna do a little shoot your shot situation.
Okay.
If these people wanted to shoot their shot at you, would you give them a chance?
Okay.
Okay. First one, Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Why?
Not my type.
What is your type?
Oh my God. My type is just like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how can I say this? I like,
Sorry.
how can I put this into words? My type is just like he's just not my type.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, what is your type? Like, if I wanted to set you up, and I'm like, Caresha, I got the perfect man for you. Da 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 da.
Da-da-da.
How do I know to get it right? Like, what do I need to know to get it right?
You have to be a man.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
Men. All across the board. Like a family man. Just like a grown ass man. And he have to be very firm.
Yeah.
And like a gangster in a sense.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, so this next person, Kanye West. Would you give him a chance if you wanted to shoot a shot?
I mean, no, I can't give Kanye a chance. Of course not.
Okay. Floyd Mayweather. You were just out with Yaya. I said,
What did I do
like,
with Floyd?
Because I said, Caresha, you out with the wrong Mayweather.
That so bad. I had a hosting. She came to my hosting. What they got to do with her father?
Nothing. You were just out with the wrong Mayweather. What you do? I don't have nails. Would you give him a chance? I feel like that could be a look. No?
I ain't say that. You said it. No, I would.
Oh, you heard that, Floyd? I love it. 50 Cent.
I 50. But I like 50.
Yeah.
Respect 50, but like relationship wise, no.
No? Okay, why not?
50 a little crazy. That man right there, I would love to just stay on his good side.
Right.
I don't want to break up, nothing. Hey, that's, businessman, someone I love to do business with.
Yeah.
You know?
And do you think you guys will have more opportunities? Because you did BMF, obviously. And do you think that there will be more opportunities for you guys to do business?
I think so. I think that, he's really good in the business space.
Yeah. What do you think about that whole situation with like Lil Meech and Big Meech and 50 and BMF, maybe no more BMF?
I would love to see more BMF.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. It was good. I was in it. I love the story, I think that all black people should stick together. We need each other.
We do. Tyler Perry.
Would I date Tyler Perry?
If he wanted to shoot his shot.
Tyler Perry? Yeah.
You would?
You said you gotta like date outside the box. No, I'm saying like try new things.
Try
Like,
new things. Yeah.
I probably have a ball with Tyler Perry. You might be thinking like Tyler Perry, hell yeah.
I would love to see that. I would actually love to see that. You could probably inspire like 10 more
You probably
movies.
could come up with a whole like little act.
Yeah,
Create
for
a whole
sure.
little movie.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
I don't.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, what about Chet Hanks if he wanted to shoot his shot?
Who?
Chet Hanks?
Who's that?
Tom Hanks' son. You know who Tom Hanks is? It's okay. It doesn't even matter. But you did once tweet, football or basketball?
Mm-hmm.
And Kodak Black responded and said, you. Would you give Kodak a chance?
I love Kodak. I look at Kodak as like a family friend. Like, know, like somebody you grew up with, you knew your whole life, y'all from the same city. Like, I look at him as that. Never a relationship type of thing.
Yeah. And so when it comes to, your kids, what lessons do you feel like you're teaching them about love, like your son and daughter? Like, are you, like, when you think of your approach to maybe dating or love, what is it that you are, like, what types of conversations do you think you're going to have with them when they start
I always
dating?
tell my son, listen, you have to treat women right. Like, I'm big on it. Like, as a man, I feel like it's no reason to hurt women. I feel like we are so, like, oh my God, we are women. Like, how can you hurt a woman? I don't never understand it. Like, why you want to see this pretty woman cry? Like, why you want to do her wrong? So I always just be like, look, if you're not feeling it, walk away. Like, don't mislead somebody. Don't make them feel something that's not real. Like, just be open. If it's not that, move on. Like, don't hurt women. I'm real big on that when it comes to my son. And my daughter, don't make the same mistakes I made, baby. Please.
What mistakes do you feel like you made?
What mistakes I made? I would say dating these.
Yeah. Do you think, like, how are you going to tell the difference? How can you tell the difference? Do you have, like, a way to, like, know now? An ain't shit really guy
know.
over.
You would never really know.
Yeah.
You could know 10 years later.
Yeah. Do you want more kids?
I do. I want one more. I got 3. I can do 5.
5 kids. Okay.
I could do 2 more. I could do twins.
Yeah.
Or a boy. I could do another boy and girl.
Another boy and a girl. So, you know, you are obviously very successful in your career and in business, and, you know, obviously you're an amazing mother. Do you think that women specifically can have it all at once? Or do you feel like one or the other has to, like, and I'm using this term lightly, suffer, you know, like ping pong suffer as you get to the other? Like, you know, maybe you, in order to do this business deal, you got to miss your kids' play, but in order to go to the play, you got to miss out on, you know, this opportunity. Like, do you feel like for women, like, we can just have it all? No.
I do feel like you got to make sacrifices. I feel like, sometimes it be like, I got a show, I got this game, which one do I want to do? You know, you got to fit it in your schedule. I think that showing up for them kids matter, though.
Yeah. And how are you raising your kids in comparison to how you were raised? Is there anything that you want to change? Is there anything that you're like, I have to keep this the same? What is that approach in motherhood for you?
I think spending quality time. I think that, like, memories is everything. That's why when it comes to, like, holidays, birthdays, it's just things that I know that you will remember. I'm trying to be there, like graduations, birthdays, Christmas. It's just whenever I'm not working, I just want to be with my kids. Because I think that, like, I always remember the time that I was with my daddy riding in the car versus the chain that he brought me.
Yeah. I love that.
You know, like, memories, like, oh my God, I remember that time you went to that over, like, a pair of shoes you brought me any day.
Yeah. I love that. That's amazing. So, your mom went to prison when you were, you know, barely a new mom yourself and you were young, with a lot to figure out and a lot to learn. And then she came out at a time where you were fully successful and killing it and you were able to take care of her. How did that time while she was away affect you, or even your approach, your journey in motherhood, if at all?
I think it made me a woman. Like, I had to cook, I had to clean, I had to wash, I had to, like, enroll my brothers and sisters in school. So it, like, raised me to be a woman. Like, it made me responsible.
Are you firstborn?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Yeah, so it made me responsible. It made me the woman I am today. Like, as far as, like, making sure I get up early, making sure I don't know how to cook now, but I used to cook. I used to get ready for school, enroll them in school. I could do an application. I could do anything.
How you reverse not know how to cook? Like, how did you know how to cook? Now you don't know how to cook?
Because it was like I was not forced to cook, but I had to cook. You know, like I had to do it, and it's like when I ain't have to do it no more.
Yeah. What's one thing you know how to make? Like, if you had to, like, first impression meal, whether it's a new group of friends, business partner, romance, like, and you have to cook, like, what are you cooking that you know this is gonna hit?
I could do spaghetti.
What kind of spaghetti?
You could heat up the meat, season it, and boil the noodles, mix it together, put the sauce on top. I could do that. I can do bake. You could bake anything. I could do like a baked tilapia, baked fish.
Do you have an air fryer? No? Okay, I'm gonna need you to invest in an air fryer. It'll change your life.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like to cook.
So what do you do for food? Do you have a chef?
I don't have a chef. I have someone that cook. I don't have a chef.
Okay. Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Yeah.
All day and tomorrow.
Okay. Because I was going to ask you, do you feel like you're God's favorite?
Ooh, absolutely. I feel like I'm God's favorite. Like, every time I sit back, I just be like, my God don't play about me. He always spin a block for me every time.
Yeah. And the reason I asked that is because I feel like a lot of key figures in your life have had to go away at very pivotal moments in your life. You know, like your mom, you know, went to jail when you were like a new mom, like just trying to figure life out yourself, but then you overcame it. And then you guys are hot on the scene. You're popping out, city girls, who are these new girls? And then, you know, JT had to, you know, go to jail, but you both overcame it. And then you're at the peak of your solo career, doing your thing. You're in your bag, you're in your Caresha season. And then that man, you know, went to jail too, and you know you're working through that. So it kind of goes back to that question, like, do you feel like you're God's favorite because you're somehow like dodging these moments but still coming out on top?
I feel like God give his toughest battles. What is it? His toughest battle to his strongest soldiers.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it is. I feel like he know that I can handle it, and I feel like I do it well. I just think that, you know, like, it's life. You go through things in life, and I feel like if you don't go through nothing in life, you will just be weak.
Yeah. And what do you feel like is like the downside of fame, and what do you miss most that you wish you could do now?
Privacy.
Yeah.
I wish I stayed out of my business and stop making up things. Like, I be reading stuff like, oh my God, this never happened. Like, oh my God, like, where did they get this from? And it's just like, once they make it up, it's on you. Like, it's nothing you can say. And I just be like, oh my God, this is so weird. Like, I miss just being like a funny black girl.
Yeah.
Like, just full of personality. Like, anybody that know me, they always be like, oh my God, Caresha, you are such the same person. Like, you know, so it's just, I miss that moment versus like, if I do this, you taking a shot. If I do this, you doing it. It's like, no, baby, I'm just having fun. I'm just living my life. Like, I always been this person.
And there is one thing I do want you to clear up.
Okay.
The golden showers thing. So, because I heard you say you just said that to promote the game.
I always go back to the media and say, why the f*** did I say that? Like, I really don't know. To the point, I was like, Caresha, what the f-? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, but I'm the type of person that's like that. Like, I say some shit and then just be like, why I said that?
Yeah.
Like, it just really, like, I have a bubbly personality. I can tell y'all 1,000 times, English, Spanish, and French, no man have ever peed on me. And y'all still gonna say, shit, like, she trying to cover
Well, would you try that?
Peeing on me? I don't know. Like, I don't like the smell of pee.
Yeah.
That's for one.
If someone asked you to pee on them, is that something you're open to?
No.
On the flip side?
I don't, you know what? And I didn't make up that card. And what's so funny is I could put out my phone. When they said that they wanted to put it, I was like, what's the golden shower?
Yeah.
And they was like, you never heard of the golden shower? And I'm like, no. So for me to put that card retreated and say that, it was like, girl. But I just, it did well. It was, it went everywhere, but it's like something.
It sold the game.
Yeah, but it was something that I wish that, like, for real. It's I hate all them pissy ass pissy. Who?
Do you have any regrets in your career or anything you've ever said?
I that's something that I do regret. Yeah.
I could see that. You know, we were kind of talking about the downside of fame. Who's the most famous person in your phone?
The most famous person in my phone? Ooh. You know, I don't really tell. I don't really talk a lot.
Okay. Well, you know what? I want to kind of end this.
Who's the most famous person in your phone?
In my phone? You know, I don't really talk a lot.
Who's the most famous person? I feel like everybody is famous these days.
Yeah.
Everybody is famous.
But there's like levels, though. There's levels.
Everybody is famous.
Nah. There's fame and there's familiarity. Everybody is familiar. Not everybody's famous.
I got a lot of famous people in my phone.
Yeah. I'm sure. I was just wondering who the most famous one was. And it could just be a business partner, like, you know, a friend. You know, a lot of people.
It's a few of them.
Okay, so what would you say is what are you most proud of about yourself?
Everything that I overcame. I feel like I've been tested a lot, and every time I have been tested, I overcame it, and I still come out on top. Mm-hmm. And I didn't let it break me. I'm just like happy. I'm successful. They told me I couldn't, and I did.
Yeah.
They counted me out, and God counted me in. And I'm just happy. Like, I'm just in a good space. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like in such a bad space for like a year and a half. And it was like the most depressing ever. And I thought that, like, I was just like, I don't know if I can like do this.
Yeah.
And
like, how are you? Like, you are like, you're fun, you're happy, you're in good spirits, but like genuinely, like deep down, like, how are you? Because that is such a shift when you go from like everyone like Caresha.
Like, what happened? I don't know. I just had to get back in my bag. You know, I just had to pour back into me. I had to just get back into me, and I'm just having fun. Like, I'm young.
Yes.
Like, successful.
Yes.
Single.
Yes.
Pretty.
Yes.
Like, I got God in my life.
Yes.
How can I lose?
What's one thing people don't know about you that you want them to know about you, or just something you just feel like people should know about you?
That I am a woman. Mm-hmm. Like, people think that I'm probably like go for anything, or she's just such an airhead. No, I'm not. I am a businesswoman. I am a mom, and I am a serious behind closed doors. Like, I laugh, I joke a lot, and I got like a fun personality. Mm-hmm. But like, overall, I'm about my business. I'm about my kids, and I'm very serious. That's why, like, you know, people probably just be like, "How that work for her?" Because behind the scenes, I'm very like,
you're a boss.
Yeah, like
I get that.
It may come off as that, but nah, I ain't that.
This was so much fun. Is there anything? Let everybody know again where they could get the game, where they could catch the music, all this stuff.
I really have. I want y'all to get excited about my music. I don't care if y'all not, but y'all gonna hear it.
Yes.
And I think that my music is so good. My intro is so good. I got so many songs that I'm so excited about because I just feel like people not expecting me to come the way that I'm going to come, and I think that I'm the underdog. And I just feel like this the year, like this is gonna be like my summer. I ain't gonna claim no summer. I ain't trying to do that. But I'm gonna have fun this summer. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have fun. I'm releasing my music. You're gonna see me. I'm tapping into fashion. Like, I'm just all about me. I'm in my bag, and I'm just making music. I'm stepping into fashion.
Can we hear a snippet?
I'll play it for you behind the scenes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, so I got 2 questions for you.
That's not how this works. But go ahead.
Are you single? No, you say you dating on the other side. How long have you been dating on the other side?
Oh, I've always been open to the other side.
Well, how long have you been dating this particular person?
Like months now, actually.
You want kids?
I don't know. I'm undecided about marriage and kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what's something you learned about the industry?
About the industry?
Mm-hmm. Working with these people.
Honestly, I keep to myself. Everyone here will tell you I stay in the house. I don't go out. I'm not mixy. I'm one of those people who I like to connect on a genuine vibe. Mm-hmm. And there's not a lot of that in this industry. So I keep to myself. And if we connect genuinely, great. If don't, we probably just won't ever speak until we have to.
And do you believe everything you read?
No.
Okay. That's all I have.
Thank you. Caresha, thank you so much for stepping into the show.
I love the shade room. I'm not gonna lie, I used to beef with the shade room. But I love the shade room. I genuinely love the shade room.
Wait, why did you beef with us?
Because I just felt like, and I get it, I always say this, I feel like everybody have a job to do. You have to report the bad, you have to report the good. But like when you coming up as a new artist, sometimes you could just feel like everything is so negative. Like you would feel like, oh my God, they just, but once you like get into the flow of it, you understand, like, you know? So that's why. But we good now. Shout out to all the roommates.
Shout out to the roomies. Thank you, Young Miami,
you.
for stepping into the shade room. Woo!
So I want to cheers to love, happiness. Love, happiness. Oh my God, that word me up. Love, happiness, prosperity, wealth, and success. 2025. Like, I just want 2025 to just be filled with just like success, happiness, and money.
Amen, amen, amen. Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, 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 clink. Hey roommates, if you want to see more celebs stepping into the shade room, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here.